What was your best memory in the Army?
When I was in basic training, this drill sergeant, a big brother,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Listen up, gentlemen." He said, "For the next 8 weeks, you belong to me. I will be your mother, your father, your sister, and your brother. I will not be your girlfriend. You will not do me. I'll do you before you do me. Oh yes, I will."
Right.
He didn't say it like that.
Right. Wasn't that nice, huh?
No.
Where was your first duty station?
My first duty station was, I think it was at Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Fort Sill, Oklahoma. How'd you feel leaving the Bay to go to Oklahoma? Because, see, I'm from Kansas, so I know.
It was kind of a shock.
It wasn't it?
Yeah. It was different. It was different everywhere you went.
Yes, it is. How many duty stations did you? How many times did you go to duty stations? Where else did you go? Did you serve at?
I went to Pender Barracks over in Germany.
In Germany.
Yeah, I went to Germany, a little town called Zorndorf. I stayed there the remainder of my time till I got out.
Now, how was the experience as a black man in Germany?
It was a trip. When I was overseas, you think the police is hell here.
Huh? They was on y'all.
Yeah.
Now, I used to hear a thing called war babies. Did you ever heard of that?
Yeah, there's a whole town of
Get out of here.
Yeah, a whole town of them.
Really, from the soldiers.
Yeah.
So explain to the civilian what war babies is, because they probably don't know.
Black soldiers with German women having kids.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. It was a whole town.
Mm-mm-mm.
And everybody was a red bone. Everybody I seen was a red bone.
Wow. Now, what is your least favorite memory that you can think of when you was in?
On every.
You know what? That's pretty good. I like that.
Well, actually, there was nobody. There was only one guy that was from the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the only guy. There was only one guy.
Only one.
And
So
then some white soldiers didn't like us.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a ride over there.
Oh, wow. Who rioted? The people?
No, the blacks.
The blacks rioted. Okay.
Well, actually, the Caucasian guys came down and jumped on us.
Mm-hmm.
In our bunk. But
Were they civilians or were they military?
Military.
Oh, wow. So they were fighting amongst soldiers against the racists while you were in the military. You still had to fight for your way you were treated and things like that.
Yeah. I had. What the? Get shit out of here.
Is that you?
No.
Okay. Now, did you get liberty? You said you didn't get the fair treatment as the white soldier? Did you get that eating?
I got fair treatment, but they didn't like us.
Okay. That's funny because you got to fight with each other, right? And that's crazy.
And they got a big ass whooping.
I heard that. Look.
There was only like 12 of us, and it was about 20 something. There's a guy from New York. He was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He used an entrenching tool like it was a goddamn baseball bat.
What's it? And tell them what an entrenching tool is.
It's a shovel.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a shovel.
That was one of our best friends. Help us get them rucksacks, those sandbags filled, right?
Yeah. But I've always been scared of rats.
Okay.
When I was in, I had to run through the woods and jump in a foxhole with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But the foxhole was with a rat. I wasn't getting in there.
You weren't getting in there?
Yeah, to the dog. And them were big old West Oakland rats.
Are they big as the ones here?
Yeah, puppies.
They cats here, huh?
Yeah, cats don't even mess.
So tell me about your love life. Did you meet the love of your life, your wife over there while you were over there, or while you were
I had one of
in?
them already.
You already had a wife where you went?
Yeah.
Okay. So how was that on your marriage? You moving around and getting sent? Did you bring her with you? You weren't able to bring her with you then? Okay. How long did you serve?
I only signed up for 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
Yeah,
And then did you went back home?
Yeah, came back to Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
I got a job at Naval Air Station Alameda.
Mm-hmm.
They had the Vietnam Veterans Readjustment Program.
Mm-hmm.
I got a job at Naval Air Station Alameda.
Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of good things about that place.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I heard.
Had a lot of wives at that shit.
You had a lot of wives up there. I bring back some good memories.
Yeah.
So now, how was it when you were in, as far as like going to church and things like that? Did you ever have any like near-death experiences where you needed called on God or anything like that to help you out some things?
Not when I was in the service.
Oh, that was good. When you got out the service?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your, do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
When was your
I
first?
just had a stroke.
You just had I heard
I had a
that.
blood clot on my brain.
Okay.
And they went.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah. And then most death experience when I got out of service. I was messing with this man's woman,
Mm-hmm.
and he decided he wanted to shoot me for it.
Mm-hmm.
So he did that,
Oh my goodness.
but he didn't do it the right way because he shot till he ran out of bullets, and I beat him up.
Well, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you didn't do it the right way. So he wasn't no soldier, huh? He wasn't no soldier, huh? You didn't know.
I don't know if he was or not, but he wasn't one of them.
Right, right. So when was your first experience like with God? Who taught you about God? Was it your parents? When did you have the first experience where you knew who He was? And
Well, as a kid, I already knew.
okay.
But I done had few encounters. The one I had when I had got shot, I went back to my life.
Mm-hmm.
And recently when I had my stroke, I had a blood clot on my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, you may not believe this, the people that have passed on, I didn't see no light or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I keep hearing people that passed on talking about you're not ready to come. For real.
Wow. Did that scare you a little bit?
Yeah.
But at least they said you wasn't ready. At least they weren't trying to say, "Come on."
Nobody said that.
I like that. Okay. So did you ever go? Were you going to church? Did you go to church now? Do you have a church home? Well, let me invite you to Star Bethel. That's where I attend Star Bethel Church on Stanford and San Pablo in Oakland.
Yeah.
That's my church with Reverend Montgomery Pastor Ward.
Okay.
Yeah. I would
used
love
to
for you to
work
come.
Yeah, I used to work for a guy named, I got a job working for this Larry Atkins.
Mm-hmm.
He had a transportation company. I used to drive to him.
Mm-hmm.
But
So did you so now I want you to give the youth maybe tell them something you might want them to know about motivating them to maybe do good and find something they want to do in life, and also to serve God also, not just themselves or
God will make things work better for you. But whatever you do, stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs.
tell them
Don't do drugs.
don't do the drugs.
I have a friend of mine, she's 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what her mother taught her, but she smoked that shit. Now she out here prostituting them down the street.
Yeah,
Hey, Liz.
that happens. See a lot of that. I just hope they turn their life back around, so
21 years old. When I
young.
was 21 years old, I had to worry about a stroke.
Right. Things are a lot different now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your interview. Anything
Yeah,
else you
I
want to
don't
say to the
understand-
people?
I don't understand why.
Why they turn to that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't think
But
some
she
people
liked to
think.
die when she was younger off
Uh-huh.
that fentanyl.
Okay, yes. That's in everything now.
Yeah, now she over I still in a senior citizenship.
What do you want to say to our young men out here?
Do the right thing, don't get in any trouble.
No trouble. What do you think?
Trouble is so easy to get in.
Right.
Like my father said, it's hard to get out.
There you go.
That's kind of one reason I went to the army.
Exactly. Me too, sir. Well, thank you for your story today. And would you say it would be good for people to go to the military? Go to school. You tell them go to school right now? Go to college?
Yeah, go to school.
Uh-huh. Would you say it would be a good thing to
get
serve?
education.
Would you say it'd be a good thing to go serve in the military right now also?
If I had knew what I knew now, I'd probably still be in.
There,
it.
exactly. Hello, me too, sir.
I get a little money from them, but
Right. We could have been way off. We got that 20 in, huh?
Yeah.
I did 13. How many did you serve? You said
I
2,
did
right?
2.
Okay. You didn't do any reserve or National Guard or anything like that? You said you was out of there, huh? Wanted your freedom, didn't you?
Yeah, my uncle, he did 22 and a half.
Ooh, what did he do?
I think he was a medic too.
Okay. Well, with your MOS, which is your military occupational specialty, I can see why you only want to do 2 years. Who wants to put their life at risk?
There's some stuff I just didn't condone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now that I think about my life, and I would change a lot of stuff I wouldn't do.
Oh yeah, and that's why I'm so happy that you decided to do this video, so maybe other people can see this and be like, hey, I want to make better choices too. And
Oh, yeah.
if I do, maybe this gentleman right here did this. He's a vet. He's maybe if I do walk in his footsteps, I can make better choices too instead of wanting to be out here selling drugs.
Yeah, I've been to prison. I went to prison.
Okay, tell us about that.
It's been 40 years ago, but I went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
And a thing that changed me when I was in, I thought about what I'm gonna do when I get out.
Right. How long did you stay in there?
10 months. That
Ooh.
was too long for me.
I heard that. Well, it's
Yeah.
something like the military,
It was-
but you
it
don't
was-
get paid, huh?
You don't get paid.
That's what everybody
The
says.
part about it, I could have got a lot of time. It only gave me 16 months.
Mm.
And, yeah, 16 months.
Did your family support you while you were there?
Yeah.
That's
But
good.
everybody who supported me is deceased.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So you still got your
Well, I know.
sister, right?
Huh?
You still got your sister right now.
Yeah, she didn't support me.
Now, what about women right now? What would you the young girls? Would you give them any advice also?
Do something with your life instead of saying you goddamn.
That's all right. Beep it out instead of selling yourself, right? Tell them stay in school, huh? What about
Go to school.
go to
The
school?
The little girl that's 21, her mama said she never graduated. Matter of fact, she been running through my building so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She been here, sleeping there, and doing everything I always say the Lord don't love.
Right.
I found her mama on Instagram and tried to tell her,
Mm-hmm.
come get your daughter. Because I'm going to tell you like this, they was my daughters like money. My daughters, they like money.
Right.
But they go out and go get it, they work.
They work for it. An honest job.
Yeah.
Because the hustles really don't have no retirement, and when you hustle fast, my they used to tell me fast money go fast,
Go real fast.
and then you got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You have no peace.
And then, then you got to get out there. When mom was coming up, you got to get your respect.
That's right.
And then if you don't get your respect, you got to take your respect.
Right.
Got somebody you got to, yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for
Just
that.
stay out of.
You tell me stay out of trouble, huh? Stay in school.
Yeah.
All
There's a friend of mine. Well, it's not a friend of mine. I can't stand his guts. No, I ain't gonna lie. But he's I tell you, read or write.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that to see an older person.
That's right.
Read or write. Ask me something's real simple. I said, man, just read it.
That's right.
And he just told me he couldn't read. Yeah, I'm not the smartest Negro in town.
Right. But you said I can read a few lines, huh?
The police stopped me one time and asked me could I say my ABCs
Mm-hmm.
backwards.
Oh,
I can't even say them backwards.
I can't even say I'm backward.
I can't say them backwards. I can't say them backwards.
Yeah, I think that was like a little trick just to get us, because who could say they changed that now? Thank God, because they'll go say A through G or something like that. They don't go, because that's far from me,
So I ain't gonna be doing all that.
Thank you.
We gonna tell you.
Take me now, huh?
I'm ready to ride. Just let me go that day from the other day. With California Highway Patrol.
Are there any things about the Bay Area you want to share with others?
I don't see my most death and killings and stuff like that.
More than the military, you think?
More in the military than being in the
Wow.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Wow.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to hold you no longer. I thank you for the interview.
I
And
ain't going nowhere.
okay. And
I'm going on.
thanks for the interview. And I'm sure I'm going to catch you again. Let me give you a little handshake here.
All right.
Thank you. God bless you. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
And God bless you. And I'm glad that God kept you here,
You're not a war
brother.
baby?
I'm glad God kept you
You know
here.
what I'm saying?
What?
You're not a war baby?
I'm not a woe baby.